Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's Batman Beyond episode has got to be the fucking stupidest title that has been on the show. It's Howie's friend, not Howie. God, Howie's the name of the guy. Terry's friend dates a robot. Like that's the title. Terry's friend dates a robot. And it's just like they could have named it so many other things, like Cynthia, Synthezoid. Um, I don't know, obsession, something like that. Uh, and yes, this I haven't seen the movie Obsession. I know the general plot ish, and I know it's kind of like pretty relevant right around the time of the release of this video. It reminds me a lot like that. Like I say, I can't speak on it too much. I haven't seen the movie. I just know a general bit of the plot. So it starts off this one guy, Howie or Howard. He's like this big, uh, shorter, geeky looking guy. He's trying to throw a party because his parents are out of town. He's got these two big ass buck teeth that's like really jarring because like in this show, like the animators, they don't animate like the lines of teeth really. It's just like one big white bar. But he's got like this is like a tooth and this is like a tooth and there's a line right like it looks like he just has two big fucking teeth like Timmy Damn Turner, and it's really jarring. So he's inviting like the whole school really, and Terry and Dana and Max, they're his friends. I'm like, well, we'll show up for you, Howard. It's no big deal. And he he is like telling Terry how he really wants a girlfriend like Dana, so he can have some arm candy around him to make him more popular. Which Terry he calls him out on it. He's like, dude, that's shallow as shit. um, which I'm also like, hey Terry, give him Dana. Just let him date Dana. You take Max, okay? You and Max need to be together, not Dana. Dana's bad Dana. Um, oh god. So anyway, beforehand in the first scene, it's really cool. You have Batman fighting these synthezoids who they're taking on the forms of Riddler, Two Face, and Killer Croc. And during the scuffle, Batman takes down a Killer Croc's head, and Bruce is like, "All right, well, you got to go to the store and get a new one." So he borrows Bruce's car at school, and he's like on his way. And Howard's like, "Hey, can I get a ride back? Or can I ride with you so I can get a ride home?" He's like, "Yeah, it's fine. I just got to stop by the robot place first." Um, so they stop there, and Terry he's taking care of getting a new synthezoid, whereas Howard he sneaks off and he finds that a guy is illegally downloading like these synthesoid programs to make them just like these desirable women. It's kind of like a build a bitch, I guess. So Howard's like, can I have one? And he's like, yeah, sure. It'll be costly. And he like pulls out a big credit card. He's like, is this enough? Which I don't really know how the currency of the future works. Like, I know they have charge cards, but does each charge card have like a set quantity? Because if that's the case, they're just glorified gift cards. um, so Howard he gets a woman who is like really beautiful, medium length, red hair, and he made it so her personality is just like 100% devoted to me, and I'm just like, has anybody ever seen an episode of TV or something like? Anytime you have like a kind of a monkey's paw situation, it always, always blows up in their face. So I'm just like, well, hey, let's see where this goes. Another thing, this does not feel like a Batman episode at all. Like this feels like the kind of stuff I would see in like Danny Phantom or something. No shade to Danny Phantom, but Batman Beyond feels like a very adult show, even though he is a high schooler. Like there's a lot of adult themes to it, and now you have this episode where it's just about a teenager getting a date with a synthezoid to make himself. I don't know. It feels so out of place, like so very out of place. So he gets the robot, and the next day at school, she's pays no attention to any other guy, and she's all over Howard. And Nelson, one of the bullies, he's like, "Oh, what the hell? He doesn't deserve somebody so fine like that." And then she overhears him, and she's like, "Okay, okay, I'll remember that." So later on at night, I guess Nelson's in the school, looking around for something. I don't know what Nelson does. Like, I feel like he's at the school a lot. Like, does he live there? Does he secretly live there? Um, so she's in the locker room with him, and she pushes a whole bunch of lockers over, and it like crushes him. But he's okay because he was wearing like his hockey outfit. So they're all having a discussion, like Max, Terry, Blade, Chelsea, Howard, and Cynthia. That's what he calls her, which I'm like, oh, okay, because she's a synth. That's clever. Um, and then Cynthia's like, who the hell cares if Nelson got hurt? He probably wasn't even that great of a guy anyway. And Terry's like, like he immediately knew there was some shit up, which, yeah, yeah, there he is. Kind of love Terry. So he goes into the locker room to investigate, and he's like, did nobody fucking notice the giant ass handprints that were on this locker? Nobody really cared. So he does like a scan on it, and also Max, she comes into the boys' locker room to help investigate. Which I'm just like, Max, I know you know that he's Batman, but nobody in the whole school knows that. So it just looks like Terry snuck into the bathroom and you snuck into the bathroom behind him. So I hope to God nobody saw that. Or even better, I hope Dana saw that and she breaks up with Terry, and then you and Terry can be together forever, because Max and Terry is way better than Dana and Terry. God, I fucking hate Dana so much. Maybe I did want that to happen. Maybe I did want her to get caught. But it's funny because a bunch of guys come into the locker room, so she hides in a locker, and Terry, instead of helping, she's just like, I'll tell Mr. Such and such that you're gonna be late. And she's like, you were so dead. Which I'm like, oh my god, their chemistry's so good. I love it. It's just they're back and forth. That just, ugh, it makes me so mad. I don't like Dana. um, so anyway, later in the episode, um, I think her name's Chelsea. She's like, "Oh, Howard, maybe during your party I can sneak a dance from you." And Howard's like, "Oh, yeah, maybe." Which I'm just like, "Dude, you're a piece of shit." Like, yeah, I know that you know you're dating a robot, but also at the same time, she's kind of programmed to have feelings, and people once again do not know that you're dating a robot. So it just looks like in front of your human girlfriend, you're saying, "Yes, I'm a player. Yes, I'll dance with another woman." Like, fuck you, dude. Like, he at the end of the episode, spoilers, he gets karma absolutely thrown in his face, and he 1000% deserves it. So anyway, Terry, he has a feeling that Chelsea is gonna be next on the chopping block, which his feeling served him well, because she was literally about to crush her with like a giant sign. Like, she's like 5 stories up and she's actively pushing it over, and Terry's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" And he like tries to stop her, and she's like walking away. He's like, "Well, hold on, let's talk about this." And she like throws him off the building, knocking the sign over as well. And this building, it's like 5, 6 stories high. So the sign hits first on the ground, and Terry like miraculously was able to land in a way that he wouldn't get hurt. Which, once again, Terry is Batman. With or without the suit, he is Batman. Time and time again, it proves it. It was just a cool, badass scene that I liked. So yeah, now it's the night of the party, and Terry's like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some digging regarding the matter. Keep your eye on her, please." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So during during the party, Chelsea, she like tries to dance with Howard, and then Cynthia, she like pushes her down, and then Max is like, "Hey, what the heck are you doing?" And then she slaps Max down, and I'm just like, "Okay, Cynthia, I'm taking that one personally. I really hope you get like your shit rocked because of that." So Howard, he like takes her up to his bedroom to have a conversation with her. Meanwhile, Terry, he goes back to the Synthezoid place and talks to the one guy that's like illegally making all of them, and he seeks his robots on him, and Terry dispatches them all pretty well easily. He catches the guy, and he's like, "All right, hope you have a good lawyer, because I'm getting your ass to jail." Which, I don't know, that scene really feels like it was there for padding. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I guess it did tie up a loose end because he couldn't keep doing it. So I guess I'll withdraw that one. So anyway, back at the party, um, Howard's talking to Cynthia. He's like, "Hey, listen, I appreciate the love and whatnot, but like, you can't go and hurt people." And I'm just like, "Okay, well, Howard, you did say 100% devotion, and you are trying to dance with another woman, so maybe she's a little justified in the shit she's doing. Not hitting Max, no, I won't excuse that. But like pushing Chelsea down to the ground when she's like trying to get with her boyfriend, yeah, that's justifiable." So he goes and breaks up with her, and she starts like short circuiting and like is going ballistic. So Howard's like, "All right, everybody get the fuck out of here." So Max, she like comes out of nowhere and like bashes Cynthia over the head with the chair, which I'm like, "Damn, Max, you were fucking on it. Fucking walk him down, Max, I swear." And so she calls her a Robo Bim, which I thought was really funny. And then Cynthia didn't take too kindly to that, so she like throws her fucking like 20 feet in the air, and she like lands on the couch, and she's about to be fucking crushed by the couch because Cynthia like picks it up, but then Batman comes in to save her. And this fight between those two, it is way different. I don't know why the one illegal robot guy made her so much stronger, but this bitch, like those robots were at a 5. This bitch is at an 11. So yeah, Terry, he's like battling with her, and it's pretty even. I don't know what the heck they did with this synthoid. But eventually, in the middle of it, Howard's like, "Listen, Cynthia, I think you're great and all. I still want to see you, but I think we should just be friends." And then that friend zone, it like causes her to short circuit so much that she actively like blows up and takes like his probably 75% of his house with him. Well, I mean, Terry saved Howard. Um, but like, yeah, like that house is fucking done. So then it ends. Terry, he shows up late to the party. He's like, "What the hell happened here?" And Dana's like, "Oh yeah, it peaked early." So Howard, he like goes up to Chelsea and asks to like, "Oh hey, can you do another dance with me?" And she's like, "No, go play with your toy." Which I'm like, were you only after him because you thought he had a human girlfriend? Because like that is some actual deviously shallow shit right there. And then Howard's parents show up early, and Howard's like, "Oh shit, I thought you guys were gonna be gone for another week." And they're like, "Yeah, we were until we looked at our credit card and we had to cancel it. What the fuck did you buy? Dynamite to blow up the house?" And the episode ends like that, just Howard getting in trouble. And I'm like, that serves you right, you little jerk. I do feel bad for the parents though. Hope to God they had future insurance. Because holy shit, I mean, that house was done. Just absolutely done. Uh, but yeah, really weird episode. Really, really, really weird episode. I don't know what they were really thinking. It was just odd. It felt so out of place. And like, I don't really care for Howard as a character, and he was in it a lot. Um, but yeah, I rating wise, I think 5, 6, and 7 are out just because. Also 4. I do think it is below average. So I'm between 1, 2, and 3. And I also cross out 1 because it wasn't absolute dog shit. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this a 2. Probably the lowest episode that I've given. It felt so out of place. Howard is not a likable character. I don't know if that was the point or not, but like when he gets his just desserts, I'm just like, that is a good just dessert right there. Yeah. And come on, guys, why aren't you putting Dana and out of the picture? Like we need Max and Terry. We need Mary. Damn it, I need it. Damn it. But yeah, 2 out of 7. Very forgettable. Very skippable. Yeah, that that's it. Bye bye.